thank you so much for this honor. I am very proud to be the first residence mom. I hope to set the bar high. You know, it really isn't easy balancing family and work and the causes that are important to me. I feel balancing acts are overrated, and you got to give yourself a break because you're going to drop some balls every now and then. But I know many mothers who do so much and give back so much. And by accepting this award, I want to honor all those moms. I have to tell you a couple of stories about my residence inn, my Marriott experiences. First of all, first and foremost, number one, my very first time as a child staying at a hotel was at a Marriott in Philadelphia. I'm from Philly, and my first experience with room service. Now, I know you remember your first room service experience, because that is just like, you cannot believe someone actually brought those chicken nuggets and fries to your door. It's like magic. And pillow fights and hanging out with my brother and doing all the things we're not supposed to do, like running down the hall. But just the experience is so amazing. And I had my first one at Marriott in Philadelphia on City Line Avenue. I think it's still there. And then also Residence Inn. Well, the thing about Residence Inn is my husband, Rodney Peete, who was on the road for 16 years playing football and played for 6 teams. So every time training camp comes around, we got to find a place to stay, and to have kids come too. It's not easy, and the accommodations that these teams give us are less than convenient. And so I remember I'd be nursing kids and having kids here, and just, you know, I had too many kids, just an announcement. But since I did choose to have so many, whenever I would come to a training camp city, and they're usually like in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, or some random cities, and Rodney would call me and go, "Honey, guess what? There's a Residence Inn here." And I cannot tell you how excited I was, because I knew I'd have my kitchen, I knew I'd have the amenities I needed, I knew I could heat up bottles. And it's those little things that people don't think about when they are going to stay at a hotel. It's those little pieces of service, those service nuggets, that make all the difference in the world. So I want to say thank you to you for your brand of hotel, because it just makes life so much easier for so many moms, especially our family, because we have a special needs child. And when you go to a hotel, traveling can be difficult for families with special needs kids. And when you go to a hotel that provides services like, you know, just even having a kitchen or a dishwasher or extra rooms to do different things, and really makes a big difference. For families affected by autism, for sure. That much I know. So I thank you for making that possible for so many families who travel, and it gives them the gift of travel, basically. And then I just want to say also thank you for the donation to the Hollyrod Foundation. I started Hollyrod with my husband almost 12 or 13 years ago, because my father had Parkinson's disease, and some of you in this room might remember my dad was the original Gordon on Sesame Street. Not the bald-headed one, but the one with the pork chop sideburns. And he started an amazing legacy on that show, and to this day we still watch his episodes. So Gordon lives on, but then eventually went on to write The Cosby Show, another Philadelphia friend, Bill Cosby, but was stricken with Parkinson's disease at a very young age, at 42, 43. It's called young onset Parkinson's. And so we ended up starting Hollyrod to help families affected by Parkinson's, because as the sandwich generation closes, we found families taking care of their kids and their parents, and then people that were 45, 46 in the prime of their life getting stricken down by Parkinson's. So we wanted to help them. Then cut to our oldest son is diagnosed with autism. That was kind of a kick in the gut, but we knew we wanted to help families affected by autism as well. So that's what Hollyrod does now, and we are so proud to be able to have platforms like this to talk about it, but also on my new show, CBS, it's a talk, to be able to share information that might help other families. So I just appreciate being the residence mom. I'm going to see if I can barter it for something for my husband. What can I get for it? It's just, you know, bragging rights. You know, when I get home, that they give me mess and say, "I'm a residence mom." And the first one, so don't mess with me. But I really appreciate it. I'm not just saying this because I'm here. The brand of hotels that Residence Inn provides really makes the daily life of families in America so that much easier. So I know you guys know it. In the Mother's Day thing, giving out the flowers, I'm telling you, that might be the only gift that some mother got that day. And I'm not even joking. And then, you know, some guys in the doghouse because of it. Or you might have got some guy out of the doghouse. Like, with the rose. They're like, oh, that was sweet, baby. Yeah. It's a little touch I thought of. Anyway, so I've talked long enough, but I wanted to just thank you so much for this opportunity. And if there's anything else that we can do together, myself or the foundation and Marriott or Residence Inn, I'm open for that. So thank you so much.
Thank you.